What's up, y'all? It's Whitney here, and I'm back with another video. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I use Goodnotes 5 to do my monthly bill planner slash calendar. And it really just helps me stay on top of my bills to make sure that everything is paid on time, because we're not trying to get no late fees, because we're trying to build that credit score, remember? So yes, if you are interested in seeing how I do that, then keep on watching. So this is my iPad. If you're unfamiliar, this is what the Goodnotes app looks like right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. And this is just what the home screen looks like. As you can see, I have my bill journal, I have a regular planner, and I have some other little documents and stuff here. But this is what it looks like when you first open up Goodnotes. So we're gonna go right here to our bill calendar. So this right here is my monthly bill journal, and I just made this cover here just using Goodnotes. It was just one of the templates that I could use. So let's go up here. I'm gonna go to our overview, and this just gives you kind of like a thumbnail view. And as you can see, I already have everything plugged in for the whole year, and it's also here under the outlines. So I have like my February due dates, which is the overall calendar, and then I have each individual paycheck. So since it's March, we're gonna be working here in the March section. So let's get started. So the first thing I do is I make a page for each individual paycheck. So as you can see, this is going to be the March 5th paycheck. And I have my little ledger up here. And this just kind of shows me, even though I know what everything means, just kind of for you guys. The red is a bill. The purple are non-essentials, which, like, if push came to shove and I needed to cancel something, it would be one of the purple things. And anything in pink has to do with my savings. So we're going to come over here. And these are all of our bills over here. So the next thing I do is I go into my phone and I go into the paycheck that I'm working with. Like, this will be March 5th, so we're going to go to the 5th, and I have all of my bills here listed in my phone. So I just basically go through every day, and then I go in and I add those over here to the list. So I already had this first paycheck done. So we're gonna go to the next paycheck, which will be March 19th. So I have everything up until March 18th on the last page, which you guys just saw. And now we're gonna start with the 19th. So as you can see, I have my payday here, and we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go day by day, and we're gonna add those to the list. I like to use the text feature when I'm putting the actual bills in. So you just go up here to this little box here with the T, and that lets you select the text box. And then you just come over here, and wherever you want to put your box in, you just go in and add the bill. So the first thing we have here is a car note. So we have that in there. The next bill, we have a Best Buy payment. Okay, so the next one is an iCloud payment, which is one of those that would be in the purple. So I'll have to go in and change the color. I could do everything, I could do all the red ones first and then go in and change the color. But I kind of like to keep them, kind of where they need to be within the like with how it falls within the month. And because I'm at a weird angle, I'm not gonna try to move it over yet. I'm just gonna get them typed in, and then I'll go in and I'll move everything. So next we have life insurance, our phone bill, And the only ones that I do put out of order are the savings, and that's because of the way that they come out every month. I just put them down here at the end. So I have one called Acorns, and then I have one called Betterment. Okay, so now that we have all of that plugged in, now I can go in and kind of move them over. Okay, so now that we have everything in there and I have it all kind of like aligned, that is done. So the next step is to put it into our overview calendar. So we're gonna come back out. We're gonna go to our March due dates. So this is my overview calendar, and I just made this template here on Goodnotes as well. This is what it looks like before I put anything on it, and I just went and added these circles so I could write the days in, and I just put the days of the week across the top, and I left this blank up here so I can just add the month. So that is how it looks blank, and that is how it looks when I start to fill it in. So you will notice I have already put my paydays in here, and also you will see that it is color coded. So what the colors mean is just another way for me to easily glance at it and to see what is due when. So you see I have the March 5th payday here, and I have everything following that in red. So anything in this reddish color has to be paid with this check from the 5th. And then I have the next date in here, which is the 19th. So everything in this purple color has to be paid with this check right here, and so on and so forth. As you see this green color up here at the top, that is from the previous check. But that way I can look at it and say, okay, so everything in that green should have already been paid before I even get to this check. So that is that. So now is the fun part. We go in and we fill in our calendar. So I'm going to do a split screen. So I'm going to bring this over here, and we can kind of make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so this is the March 5th check. We just go down the list and we plug it into our calendar. So everything that we already have a due date for, we can go ahead and put it in the calendar. The water bill, I do not have a due date. That bill has not came out yet, so I don't have an exact date, but when I get that one, I'll go plug it in. You see the car insurance is for the 6th. I have my cent box over here on the 7th. My gas bill is on the 8th. Energy, my light bill has not come out yet either, so I don't know what exact date that will be due. We have our Capital One here, which is on the 12th, as well as Regions. I already have those plugged in. We have our PayPal, the sewer bill. So we can just go in and kind of lasso it. And it's kind of, yeah, this angle is like super hard to work in, but you're gonna just lasso it. So you're just gonna lasso that. You copy it, and I just bring it over here on the due date, and I paste it. So that is for the 15th. Amazon Prime comes out on the 15th as well. So we just once again copy, paste it. Spotify comes out on the 16th. Xfinity comes out on the 17th. Empire comes out on the 16th. That's my cable, my live TV app. So that comes out on the 16th. And then the savings, like I said, those work differently than everything else. Acorns comes out once a week. So I can go in and copy that. And it comes out every Saturday. ahead and put that in for the whole month. Even though this list only covers up here to the 18th, since I'm already here, I can go ahead and put them in. And betterment comes out on the opposite week of pay. So put that there. And we'll put that there. Now we can go to the next check, which is the 19th, and we just do the exact same thing. So everything on this list will fall after the 18th, so it will start here on this 19th paycheck, this March 19th paycheck, and we just do the same thing. We just go in, we lasso it, copy it, and add it to our calendar. Card note comes out here on the 21st. Okay, so we have everything plugged in. As you saw, we already put our savings in there, and I just have food down here because I do budget a certain amount to eat out, like for lunch every pay period. So I just kind of had that down at the bottom. So all of that for our calendar is done. So this is what it looks like after everything is plugged in. So that is every bill that I have due for the month of March. It's here so that I can easily see it. The last thing that I do is for each bill, I go in and I write the amount over here to the side so that when I pay it, I can go in and I can mark it off. So I hand write the amount because sometimes these bills do vary every month. So yeah, I write those out and I can go in and I can check them off. And I can give you an example for like February. As you can see, I have everything listed. I have the amounts over here and I can go in and I can mark it off as it's paid. So that way I know for sure that everything has been paid in a timely manner. It has been paid by the due date, and I go in and I can mark it off just to be extra sure. So that is how I do my bills every single month. I usually have to do it with pen and paper, but this is so much easier, and it lets me change. If I say, oh, I put the wrong amount down, I can easily just go in and erase it, and I can go in and change it. So that's one thing I really do like about this. I am really enjoying using Goodnotes for my bills as well as my regular planner, which I will show you guys in another video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any specific way that you do your bills per month, let me know some tips and tricks down below. I'm always open for ideas on how to better budget and to better plan. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.